1998 Bmw Z3 on the R, 1.9 litre petrol engine on the manual gearbox, white with the black wheels. Good looking car. This wants a good polish in place. It's got some engraved dirt on there from over the years. Originally was silver at some point when it comes back on the plaque on the bottom underneath the bonnet there. But they've done all the door checks, so it's had a proper job done. It's not just been a quick mask and blast by the looks of it. Right, bodywork wise, I'm going to start off the bonnet, work our way around onto the interior, then we'll fire it into life. On the bonnet itself, although all nice and straight, it wants a polish. We have got some engraved dirt. We've washed it, but you can see it wants a good machine polish across the bonnet there, across the whole car, really, just to lift that dirt out of there. Headlights are crack free, but again, want a polish. No big scuffs or scrapes on that bumper corner on the left-hand side. I've got one mark here on the very corner there on the left-hand side. As we come across the front edge on the right-hand side, and again, all okay on the corner itself. A little bit of a scuff down here by the fog light, but apart from that, all nice and tidy. I've got a tiny few little stone chip paint flake underneath the grills on the front edge there. With it being white, you'd see any rust from a mile away. Cross onto that right-hand side front wing arch part of the bonnet section there. All nice and tidy as you come down the lower section there. Got one or two very light stone chip blebs on there. Still section's all nice and white as well. Got those lovely 5-spoke BMW black alloys all the way around, just looking right as well. Nice and tidy up the rest of the driver's door, lovely and straight down the right-hand side. And again, it wants a good polish to get rid of some of this engraved dirt, which you can't see around the handle and on the back of the door. All okay. Windmirror crap is crack free on both sides, although it wants some attention to it, needs screwing back on, and a little bit of corrosion on the stalk itself. Onto the rear arch there, we've got again a few marks. It's not rust, that's for sure. It's sort of engraved dirt more than anything, which you can't see. It's obviously had some sticky stuff on it at some point, but like I say, we have washed it, but it wants a good machine polish. Around the rear arch, all nice and tidy as well. Coming on to the rear section on the right-hand side bumper, lovely and tidy across the whole back bumper there. On the left-hand side, all nice and white, no scuffs, no scrapes. Lovely and straight across the top onto the rear lights. No problems there. And as you come onto the boot, even the high-level brake lights, all nice and tidy. Again, you've got a little bit of dust in the paint on the boot, a few silicons in the paint across the boot in itself. Coming round onto the left-hand side, rear quarter and arch, nice and tidy around the arch, no corrosion coming through, but again, some heavy staining and some engraved dirt, a little bit of flatness to the paint on the left-hand side rear quarter. Going down the sill section, again, nice and tidy down the sill section, passenger front door, again, all nice and straight and around the handle. Got a few little bits of dust again in the paint on the left-hand side, a little bit of a scuff on the wing mirror cap there. The front wheel arch and wing section, again, all nice and tidy across there. No corrosion coming through. One or two little stone chip blebs down the bottom here, the front of the sill section. But that's all I'm whinging about there on the outside. Like I say, a good machine polish would transform this one to get that dirt out of there. Onto the interior now, nice and tidy on the door card itself. Warrants a good of a clean in here. Electric seats, which are working. Normally a bit funny on these Z3s. Bit of wear to the driver's bolster, which you can see there on the top and the bottom half of the bolster on the right hand side there. The roof's manual. I know there's a button there for the roof, but it seems to be in manual mode because there's no resistance to it at all. Heated seats as well on a 98 Z3. That was spec'd fairly well. Nice and tidy on the dials there. It's got a steering wheel cover fitted, and all nice and straight down the centre console with a little bit of wear to the gear stick, which you can't see. Aftermarket head unit fitted as well. Into the boot section where we've got the hard tonneau, which is lovely to see. We've got plenty of tools in there, a lot of wheel nuts there as well, but it's nice to see that hard tonneau in there. Left hand side front door card, again, all okay on the car itself. Wants a good clean in here. Carpet set's not too bad, all nice and original. And again, a little bit of wear. Move that seat on the way to the left-hand side bolster on the seat, which you can clearly see there. The roof itself, again, warrants a bit of a clean. It's all okay. The back window is lovely and clear. No rips, no tears across the top of the left-hand side. As we come round to the right-hand side, we've had a stitch repair on the right-hand side of the roof, which you can't see there. But again, the rest of it's all nice and taut. Wants a bit of a clean, but it would be nice and black as well. Into the engine bay now. You can see that's the... I believe that's silver. It should have been at some point, but they've done inside the checks. Everywhere's been done properly on this one, even the underside, of the bonnet there. James, we're going to fire it into life for us. No hesitation from that 1.9 litre petrol engine, it fires straight into life. But like I say, it's had a proper respray, this one. You can see all through the checks, back of the scuttle, even inside the doors, they're all being done correctly in there. And there you have it, the 1978 BMW Z3 in white, 1.9 petrol engine on the manual gearbox there, heated electric seats as well.